Welcome back to another battle, everybody. Today we are playing fixed world domination. Wait, yes, okay. I meant it for it to be fixed. It is fixed. We're playing fixed world domination on the classic map. Happy New Year, everybody! It is the first video of 2025. It is January 1st. We are playing fixed world domination on the classic map. I had a comment from Perry Plays, recent subscriber to the channel, on our Monday video this week. And Perry requested that we play some world domination. And what better way to play the most original form of world domination? Now, we are not playing true random. Maybe I will venture out into the true random realm soon. But we are playing just regular balance blitz, fixed world domination as the green player out of the 5th position. You see our settings here. Got auto set up, 6-second turn timer, progressive cards, balance blitz dice, no rank, or sorry, fixed cards, balance blitz dice, no rank restrictions, alliances, and portals are off. Fucking blizzards are on. We're playing as the green player out of the 5th position, and we've got a little bit of an Asian position here. We got a little bit of a African position, then a big ol' 6 over there in North America. The pink player did bot. We saw that bot play some troops here and roll out on the first turn. I have to imagine blue plays for South America on the first turn. So I am not going to have a great play for really anything. I think we dump all of our troops in Asia. Got a lot of yellow in the middle of the board. Did not see the yellow player's fortification. But we're going to give it our best go. It looks like we're going to have another player botting out here. The bot outs in Risk, everybody, have been absolutely bananas lately. Not my cup of tea, that is for sure. We might lose this too, but honestly, I don't want to stack on the... If there is an Australian player... yeah, let's go here. If there is an Australian player, I'm not really interested in stacking on them. I'm almost hoping that somebody else causes problems. We actually don't see any of Blue's troop placement. That's because he had a big old stack in the middle. Goes in here. He's going to remove the 3 down here. Now, the interesting thing about fixed with bots is that you've got to try to remove the bots. So... it looks like white's still here, yellow's still here, and blue's still here. So we'll have the other 2 players botted, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we're playing fixed world domination, and I want to take this time, starting off the new year, thanking some subscribers to the channel. I have a whole list of them here. Hang on. We got Lewis Barton, INL Sekultanu. I can't tell if that's an L or an I, unfortunately. Mikolai Blinkowitz, Heisenberg, Daniel Mielda, R. Tillman, FM, Tobias Nielsen, the Soccer Fiend 13, K. Rumister, Mornay Venter. That is it. Okay, that's my whole list. To all of you who have subscribed recently, thank you very much for subscribing. To anybody who has not yet subscribed, I encourage you to subscribe. If you do and you have public subscriptions on, I will give you a shout out in an upcoming video. But again, all you got to do is subscribe and make sure you have those public subscriptions on. Does anybody have a bonus here? Yeah, white has Australia. So white has Australia. Blue is going to have this down here. It looks like the yellow player is going to play for Europe. So I could go for North America. Red bot down here maybe plays for Africa. I think my best bet in a fixed world dom game, probably just to play one big stack the whole time. That's usually the best bet in a game like this, especially when the bots are being bots. Yeah, red's going to play for this. So we'll go to the left here with this. I'm almost certainly going to lose this, so we'll just play with it for now. Pull up everything into this 8 stack up at the top and hope that the bots bop around. But... I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about the YouTube channel, everybody. I do appreciate... I'm going to lose this one way or another, right? So let's go... Figured maybe I'd try a slow roll. I'm going to lose that material. I'm feeling good about the YouTube channel. If you guys missed it, yesterday's Tier List Tuesday video, the final Tier List Tuesday video of the year for 2024, a bit of a strange one. We had a kind of a companion video, which was a 2-hour version of that Tier List Tuesday map. That was the first recording I had, but I felt like I've uploaded way too many long videos lately, you know, hour-plus videos, and I wanted to give people something a little bit more digestible. So if they wanted to go watch that 2-hour video, that is there for them, linked both in the description and also the second channel is linked in the description as well if you want to check it out. So that will always be linked in the description. I'm going to have, I told you guys, it's the second channel is going to be a whole lot of everything. We did upload all of the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 campaign on there. And then obviously I've shown you guys that there could be some extra risk there. There might be some other games as well. I encourage you, go check it out. If there's anything that interests you, if you're just here for me and my personality and the games that I play and this and that, it's a great place to get a little bit more of that. And if you're just here for the risk, that's fine too. I don't mind accompanying that as well. I'd like to continue educating you guys on this game, but maybe on the second channel I'll have some games that I enjoy and am skilled at as well that you guys can check out over there. So go do that. We've got Blue playing pretty reserved down here in South America. Like his holds are almost certainly on Venezuela and Brazil within this +2. And it is fixed, so the trade-ins are going to be important. We're going to try to trade in as early as we can. We don't play fixed on the channel very often at all. I really don't play much fixed cards on the channel. I prefer progressive. I think progressive gives players more of an opportunity to make a comeback. It's not as spawn dependent. You're easier to recover from misplays by your opponent, for example. And so I definitely like progressive better, but fixed can be fun too, and that's what we're playing here today. So this does attack away. My one concern about staying in a bonus, because now it looks like red is going for Asia instead of Africa. Because pink came in here and knocked it down below half of its total, is my concern is that, okay, the bot might set in and cause me some troubles. So we're just going to slow play this. It's possible blue goes for all of North America as well. Hoping not. We don't have a trade-in on 3. So trying to avoid dude trades. But again, with fixed cards, if you guys are very new to the game of Risk or even very new to online Risk, progressive cards, which we play most of the time, it'll be 4, 6, 8, 10 like this, except that will just be whatever trade-in you get. So you could have 3 of a kind or all 3, and then 12, 15, 20, and then +5 every turn-in after that. For these, doesn't matter how many turn-ins there are, they're stuck to these fixed amounts here. So infantry, which we've got 2 of, would only net me 4 troops, cavalry 6, artillery 8, as you can see, and then all 3. So that could be, that could include a joker too, which is or I call them jokers, wild cards, whichever one you want to call it, which could be any one of the 3 you get to choose. But for example, if you had 4 artillery and a joker, and you traded the joker, it would just count that as an artillery because you don't have the other ones to count it as a infantry or cavalry as part of your trade. So kind of how the trade-ins work. We're getting back into the lessons here for for 2025, and I would like to make a little bit more focused educational content around Risk. I know I had the how to play, maybe an advanced version of that, or like how to play capitals, how to choose a capital, something like that. I'd like to bring back some short form 5 to 10 minute videos that cover stuff like that. I do have a longer form card blocking video from a while ago. It was exclusively against bots, or even maybe might not even have been bots. I think it was against myself, but yeah, see, there's the Joker that I was telling you guys about. It's a little bit more difficult to talk through the or to educate with the card block process when you're just doing. I knew he was going to hit the higher value thing there. It's a little bit harder to talk about that the process of like in an educational form when you're playing against real players, because you don't know how those players are going to react. Is white going to go make a move on blue here? He's killing pink, I think, for 4. He doesn't have full vision on pink. Pink could still be up here. No, he gets pink. Okay, well played. Very aggressive play by white, but I don't hate that at all. I thought he might come from me. I don't really think I'm worth it. This will trade him again. We'll see if he makes an aggressive move on blue here. He might be killing yellow. This is fixed, though. You don't regenerate enough off of these maneuvers. You know, you do get the trade-in, but like he only he did get a full 12 off of that. Looks like he's going and killing blue. This is going to leave him kind of weak, though. He gets blue as well. He'll trade in off of that, but he won't be able to kill me. I almost wonder if white is getting confused and thinks this is like Prague. Does he go for yellow here as well? I doubt he's going to go for red. Breaks yellow in the back just to see. See what quantity he's working with in here. Oh, he's going for it. Does he stop? He'll be on 4 cards. Yellow and I are going to have to hit this guy. We're both going to have to... This goes all the way back, right? I think that went all the way back. I have a trade-in. I'm hoping yellow hits him a good amount. That was a really aggressive play by white. He'd just been kind of farming in here, it looks like. I think red bot's going to open him up again, though. It does seem like yellow's doing a good amount of damage here. Keep going. Don't stop. Go into Africa. This is where it becomes a little bit diplomatic. He didn't break enough there. I'm going to probably send fist bumps to... Because killing for trade-ins like that, at the end of the day, white was down to 15? About 6-9. So and red's not going to be worth it, right? So we just got to get over into the bottom of the board here and kind of hope that this boxes out. Although I'm not going to have great pathing over there. My 18's going to be kind of stranded. Seems like there must have been... Oh, that just chunked something big. That was either a big stack of white or a big stack of yellow. I don't want to open white here. Northwest Territory, that is where my troops are. Gonna throw a fist bump to the yellow player. And I've still got the huge 18 stack up here. So hopefully he tries to make a move. So he breaks yellow first. He's not going to get a break off onto me here unless he tries to 4-on-3, which he might try. Yeah, fails it. That's perfect. So white will have a trade on this next turn, but as long as yellow doesn't break me, I should be okay. And white hasn't seen my big stack up here. So I think white might have overcommitted there. And yellow is fully set, like, on white, it seems. That's my hope. My hope is that... Because yellow sees this here, right? He's not going to make an aggressive play onto me, I don't believe. Attacks back up into white here. I don't know where yellow's large stack is, though. That is a little bit of my concern. If white overcommits to red here, trades in, overcommits trying to kill red instead of yellow or me. I'm going to hit this white territory over here, I think. Stack here. Yeah, red has almost all of North... oh, no, yellow. Red has almost all of Asia. And white's just over here. It looks like it's going to fortify in front of him as well. So we're going to go here. We're going to leave our 18 where it is. We're playing 2 separate stacks. A little bit mostly for safety here. I don't have a trade. We do have a +2 on Alberta. He only has an 8 trade with that 5 cards. So, holding out hope. 26 troops. If he sacks into me here, that is a game-losing play there by white. I have no idea what the point of that was. Yellow can kill him outright here. But he's going to try to break me. Yep. Hopefully yellow doesn't realize he can kill this white player outright, but... It's possible red bot actually weasels its way down in here. Yellow is now the strongest player on the board. I got to be very, very careful here. Because my 18 just got absolutely walloped. We'll get the +2 down here. But yeah, we're We're in danger. He doesn't split over here. He might have left troops here to take the kill. No. If we see red place troops here, red kills white. If yellow broke into Australia. Wow. Okay. So he hit me with a 26. I'm surprised he went for that, but I can understand. It feels like yellow and I are teaming on him. It does put 3 troops here. Almost certain. If yellow knocked him out of Australia, this is the end of white here. Or it's going to try to break yellow instead. No, it's not the kill. Interesting. That was the kill. Don't stand. Yeah, white overplayed his hand so bad, man. Oh, don't roll a 5 on 4, please. I need to hit red up here. I do not want to open yellow to myself. The stack's on me here. I'm going to get broken down here. That is a trade-in. I don't think yellow held, right? Yellow trades. Oh, he held Aus. Okay, he held Australia. Does he go for a kill on red? No, he's going to go for me here. Or maybe try to chain them together. He's betraying me. Well, red should break him down here at least. Alright, I don't hit the red bot at all. We exclusively hit yellow. We have a trade-in. I guess we'll see if red breaks down. So he fortifies at least some of this back. Red with no bonus, but 12 or more territories. I think it should break. I don't know. Wow, what an interesting game. White, very aggressive. If he didn't hit my 18 here, I think I got a really good chance. But yellow just didn't experience the same blasting that I did. This goes left. I think that went left. He probably defended here. I almost wonder if I full send him on... that's only a 2. I was saying, I wonder if I full send him on Australia. +2 in Alberta, not going to be super useful. I think we probably try to take out his European position. Still got a 12, yeah, he's still got Australia. 12 in the middle of the board. No trade in yet. I think he probably took this. No, he put everything there. Interesting. Because the more he spreads himself out, the worse this actually ends up being for him. Because the bot should attempt to break him. He's not... This is guarded, though. This is the problem. I can't let him have both of these positions guarded. So he currently has all 3 of these continents. I'm hoping for a red bot trade. The problem is it might stack on me. It only trades for 4. It's not great. Not really open to a break on him. Because he probably is holding here. And I'm only going to start with 3 troops. So I'd have to come off this position. I don't want to have to hit red. He's getting 6 now. 12 or more territories. That's not great. That's 6 6 plus 6, 12, 22 could roll up here and hit me up here. I do not have a trade on 3. Only puts 9 over here. I have a direct path to breaking this. But I'm now no longer positioned directly on red. I maybe should have fortified here. How much of me does he hit here? Because this is going to give me... he's going to give me direct lines to hitting this. I will be able to finish on this spot. We don't know how big he is on the right-hand side there. He doesn't have a trade. This is winnable. Difficult, but winnable. We don't know. I don't know how much he has over. I would not have put those troops there. Red's still getting 3. He likely has a pretty large stack on Siam. It's interesting trying to navigate those to the bot. Like I don't hit the bot at all, and I'll be able to fortify this too. We'll have all of North America, although red likely breaks me there, unless he kills it. But he won't trade in off of a kill, so it'll be an overcommitment of troops. And if I get an artillery, a dude's okay. If I get an artillery, it's very good. Which slider all of these moves. Slider this. This is important troops to hit. Lose 2. That's really good. An 11 stack here. We get a dude. Yeah, that's not what I wanted. He has pathing over to me. I have double bonus right now. He won't have a trade-in, so if we can get him to overcommit troops. Players in this game, by the way. White player, over-aggressive player from Ireland. That was Flano. Oh, bad dice? Oh my god, he gets incredible dice. He gets absolutely incredible dice. Rolls a 15 on 10, or 15 on 11, loses 4. He might not know I have this. No, he hits me. He won't have a trade-in on this next turn. He fortifies all the way over here. I think I gotta hold out. I think red breaks here. Or he doesn't even have this. As long as we can weasel our way in here, I can get back to a trade-in. Hopefully not a dude trade-in. Red will keep attacking, and then maybe even set in on the next turn and disrupt him. That's really... I mean, that was his whole stack, right? So his whole stack did have pathing at least. The downside to that is that he... So he doesn't have a trade-in. If I trade in now, he still likely holds Africa. I hold 12 territories at least, so I should be able to... Darn. I assume Africa's broken. Probably still get 6 troops. We do get a horse. That's huge. That's 6 extra troops. Africa is broken. That's really, really good. Maybe he won't have it set on 3. He's going to go heavy into me here again, though. Only puts 4 over here. He doesn't break North America. He doesn't... unless he tries to roll a 2-on-1. That does. He doesn't break North America. Fingers crossed red doesn't break us. I think it's going to. Fingers crossed it doesn't. Maybe it's still trying to play for Asia. It's got a 3-on-1 up there. There's no way it doesn't break me. Trades 4 again. Unless he's sitting next to that 3 and it's still trying to play for Asia. Getting a +5 here would be absolutely bananas. I think he needed to... Fail. 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 Darn. Oh, that's a huge bummer. I think I need to actually play a little bit aggressive here. We do have the +2 in Western Europe. I think I go +2 in Western Europe. We still have 2 dudes left over, which is a little bit unfortunate. Here's what we do. Just trying to hold board. So I don't think his stack is that large anymore. And then if I break red here, I fail that. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to slide this over here. Trade on 3 would be killer for him. He's got to try to go up this way. All right, he's going to come off a decent-sized stack then. Because he's had a couple turns to recuperate over here on the right-hand side. Bad dice. He gets good dice again, dude. You got to be kidding me. That is just insane. He's rolled a 10 on 5, loses 2. Rolled a 15 on 10, loses 4. So I lose 15 on 11. I lose 16 troops. He loses 6. That is absolutely brutal. And we don't have a trade. So we knew red was still in here. Hopefully, I mean, he didn't trade on 3, so hopefully whatever cards he's working with are bad too. That was, again, likely his whole stack size. And red at least keeps hitting him. That is the one benefit to this, is red keeps hitting him. We're going to get 4 troops here. We have a joker. That's big. That is big. Let's hope his trade isn't too big. It's a 6 trade. Okay, I can deal with a 6 trade, I think. Maybe he comes off his whole stack to try to kill me. Or maybe he kill. Well, if he kills red, I think that's a bad play. 8. Bad dice. Lose 5. He can lose up to 5 here. He likely won't. He loses none. Not great. Do I get a +2? I have a +2 in Alaska. Oh my goodness, this is stressful. He won't have a trade after this next turn, though. He will not have a trade after this next turn. He actually puts a 7 here. Interesting. Red could set in his face, too. That's the one benefit here I have, is I only see 2 territories of red. I think he really needs to take more of my territories. I'm going to likely get an extra troop here on this next turn when I shouldn't. We're going to get a full trade. We're going to get rid ourselves of one of the dudes. This is insane. And red keeps attacking over there. We get a +2 in Alaska. I'm probably going to leave that there. Can I match his energy on the dice that he's been getting? The answer is no, I cannot. We're going to pull this over here. I'm not going to defend myself against red. We get a horse. That's big. I'm holding a lot of board. That is the one benefit. Maybe red doesn't place any troops up here. This is smart. This is a really good play. Although, it's 3 troops. If he loses 1, he doesn't get there. We at least hold South America. Unless he comes off his stack down here. He does not. So red should hopefully set in right in front of him. He might have a trade soon, so we got to make sure our big stack is as big as it can be. If red doesn't put troops up here, which I think it will, it's been a bonus taker, kind of, but it's also been a bonus breaker. And there are the troops up top. I think it is in front of his face. He might not have a trade here. That 4 almost certainly breaks me. But maybe it ends up getting into his Australia down here as well. And maybe even gives me a buffer up here. Have to imagine that 4 hits me. If the 4 doesn't hit me, insane. Oh my god, the 4 doesn't break me. Oh my gosh, the 4 doesn't break me. I need as big of a stack as I can. I need to start compiling a large stack. He got broken down here. Oh, he's just going to slam me. And he fails. He slams. He doesn't even get a card. Oh, no. Yellow. Red's getting... Oh, red has all of Asia and Australia. I didn't realize this was the end of him. I probably would have eliminated him. Okay, now I need to eliminate a bot. I should be playing for this bonus. It's going to break me up here. I unfortunately am going to have to... Well, maybe I just feed yellow. Oh, it's going to kill yellow, isn't it? It breaks me up top. Alright, but maybe I can honor him. I mean, he was a stand-up guy. Red has been gone the entire game. So maybe... I don't know how I can keep this guy alive. If he dies, he dies. No trade on 4. I don't really want to feed him to the bot. But I think that's what's going to end up happening. Wow. He shouldn't have sacked into me. He had a chance if he just didn't sack into me. Because I wanted him to get second. We were having a good battle. Him not breaking me up here is really what did him in, though. Oh, this might kill him. I should be able to beat this bot, even without a trade here. This steps to the right, okay. I do wonder how much it stacks up here in front of me. It won't break me, but it will stack in front of me. So we hold double bonus. I think I need to kill him, unfortunately. I think I'm at too much of a risk with the bot. I don't have a trade on 4. To be able to actually win this game and not fumble it to the bot, I think I need to eliminate him and hope that he has an artillery. Sorry, Yellow. He had a dude. Well... as long as I get in here. Yeah, we get another dude. Oh, the dudes galore in this game. What an insane game. I just want you guys to know, Yellow, if you ever end up watching this video, man, this red bot, I mean, very, very large. And if I don't kill you, I don't break its bonuses. And then it's going to set in, or it's not even going to set in. It's going to get 12 extra troops, 15 total troops, if not more, probably 17. And I don't know that I can beat it in that situation. You likely die to the bot anyway. It's unfortunate that it came to this. I do apologize, sir, but sometimes that's unfortunately just the way that the risk cookie is going to crumble. Fortunately, this bot has been a bonus taker. So... I just need to keep chipping away its total territory. I don't know if that knocked it below 12. It's 42, well, 42 territories, so it's at 14. So I can, the way you can calculate your territories on the classic map, it's 42 territories. It's 39 without blizzards. So in this case, this map is at 39 territories. I had 25. So I know in a 1v1 like this that my opponent has 14. So just do 39 minus your amount. That will tell you how much your opponent has in a situation like this. We get the artillery in Ukraine. We can trade in and take out much of the bot over in Asia and finish this one out. A solid game to start out the new year here, everybody. We're going to try to take all of Asia here if I can. Maybe a little bit of overcommitment of troops, probably, but... if I can get all of Asia here, or at least get the bot down to 11 territories. Yeah, we're not going to get all of Asia. However, you see the bot is currently at 9 territories. And I will fortify this over here in the hopes that the 7 attacks down. Now bot could trade right now, and it does. Trades everything in North America, which is actually good. I was thinking this would attack down and break me. It's unfortunate that the red player gets second here. I'll take this one additional opportunity. I've mentioned it in videos before. I'll take this one additional opportunity to discuss very briefly that I think that if you bot out and you do not return, the game should have some sort of cache or cookie system that remembers when a player quit. It's literally holding a timestamp pretty much, and basically logging last login time to the actual game itself. And if that does not, and essentially using that as the actual elimination time for that player if they never return. Because I think it is a very flawed system that this red player, who did not bot out before the game began, they bot out right at the beginning of the game, that this player is going to get second place in this game. Yellow absolutely deserved it. We've had a hard-fought battle, but the game incentivizes removing your opponents over... the game incentivizes... There's a joker. That'll round us out here. The game incentivizes removing your human opponents before the bots because the bots are easier to kill. If the AI was either better... Which I'm not saying I want the AI to be better. That is absolutely not what I am saying here. If the AI was better and... it should actually be an and. If the AI was better and placement was not determined by when... or where an in-game player finishes... and was rather determined... Well, where the human finishes... and then where you bot out if you're not a human, that would be much better. But we're going to finish it on this turn here. Just had to kind of whittle this bot away over time. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the first video of 2025. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I certainly did. I don't normally have this much fun playing Classic Fixed. It was a hard-fought battle. We had the white player going bananas, sacking into me, making me considerably weaker than yellow. I used the bot to my advantage against the yellow player, regained my troops, recuperated, unfortunately had to take him out. Let's check the ranks. I think yellow is probably an expert level player, only shown as a beginner. Actually, our lowly bot here was the highest ranked player in this game. Everybody else was beginners. I thought that white maybe was more of an intermediate, an aggressive intermediate. I think yellow might even be an alt account or somebody who just doesn't play that much but is pretty skilled. I liked yellow's play. I thought that did well. Blue didn't look bad. Blue just got stunned by white's aggression, and then pink was a bot very early. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back continuing daily uploads here, everybody, throughout 2025, as long as I can. So we'll see what happens. I appreciate all of you very, very much. And here's to a good year. As always, I have been C-Money. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a tremendous rest of your day. Peace.